there are more uniform issues with Fanatics going on. So, and I didn't even think about this until I saw something after. So I was watching my Mariners on Sunday, right? And the Mariners have a special uniform that they wear on Sundays. It's kind of a cream color jersey and pants with their classic royal blue and yellow color scheme, but it's got their modern logo. This is what it looks like if you haven't seen it. There's Julio wearing it. He's got the yellow helmet with the yellow logo and the cream uniform. Anyway, so this picture that I have here, if you're watching on YouTube, this was from Sunday. The Mariners did not have their classic Sunday uniform, and this is because they have not received them yet from Fanatics. Like I said, didn't think much about it, but yeah, they haven't gotten them yet. What's Fanatics doing? I mean, maybe they're trying to work out the issue with the pants being see-through and the fact that the jerseys when they sweat through them are a completely different color. Like we saw over the weekend, a Yankees pitcher was soaked in sweat, and it looked like his jersey was 3 shades of gray darker than what it was when it was dry. And you can't have, like, it's April and you already have this. You cannot have guys in the middle of August sweating like looking like they just got out of the shower. I thought the point of this whole thing was to have a uniform that looks better sweaty, and it looks worse, looks 1,000 times worse. And then we're seeing across the league now that names on the back of the jerseys just look so terrible still, just so terrible. And it was almost like it was one thing with the spring training jersey, right? Because it's like, oh, it's spring training. Yeah, it's like cool to go see the games. I love going to see spring training games. You're going to hear more about that later. It feels very exhibition though, and those uniforms looked very exhibition. This is big league baseball, regular season baseball, and it still looks like they're wearing exhibition uniforms because they're such a mess. And I don't understand why Fanatics has not figured this out, has not managed to figure out their fulfillment. I mean, I ordered this hat from Fanatics and got it 2 days later. Put the customers on hold for a minute. I'd be fine with it. I'm sure a lot of people would be if it meant that their big league teams are getting their uniforms that they're supposed to get. I don't understand it. So not only are the Mariners a team without uniforms, right? They don't have their Sunday uniforms. The Cardinals, these fantastic blue, I think they call it Victory Blue, they're not going to have them until June because Fanatics can't get it together. Like I said, I love getting my stuff from Fanatics. That's where I get it all. They pretty much have a monopoly on the marketplace. We kind of have to, right? Unless you're going to get it down at Lids or just Sports or whatever. But if you want to buy online, you got to go through Fanatics to ensure that it's licensed, and even then it's a little iffy with the quality lately. But man, it's so weird and so frustrating to see a big league like $1 trillion league having these kind of issues with their uniform supplier. This is the kind of stuff that weekend softball leagues have, adult softball leagues have. Oh, we couldn't get our uniforms, so we had to wear t-shirts this week. Oh man, that's all right, you'll have them next week. Yeah, maybe. No, it's going to be June. Oh, shoot, we got to play the whole season without our uniforms. Well, you'll give you an exemption. That's not your fault. Like, everybody would just wear white t-shirts for the game. Shouldn't be a big league thing. Should not be. The Mariners should have had their Sunday alternates. The Cards should have their Victory Blue alternates. It's unreal. I cannot get over it.